Now you can't get in this session. Where was you when I was in the Intrepid? Been the corner like xoxo.
Hey beauties, thank you for tuning in. Today I really want to talk about a very real and honest experience with you guys. Okay, so Saturday, that was June 24th, I went into Forever 21 to check out their plus size because my birthday was on the 26th and family was trying to help me find a gift from them. So I am looking through the clothes and they have a t-shirt dress. It was hideous. It had lace at the bottom. It was in the plus size section. And it had bad decisions going down the full length of the body. It didn't have bad decisions across the chest, but it had it down the full length of the body. And I don't really know if I took it the wrong way, but I'm just saying, like, if I was, and you know, not if I was, because I've gained a lot of weight. Sorry, my Mac is talking. But I have gained a lot of weight since my injury, and I can't fit a lot of clothes. Then when I go to look at clothes, they're really expensive. Like, plus size clothing is really expensive, and everybody that is big doesn't necessarily mean just because they're big they eat a lot. So I don't really know exactly what Forever 21 meant by that. I don't know if they were good or bad intentions behind it, but I feel like that's kind of fat shaming. I'll include a picture here. Okay, so yeah. And the reason why I feel like it's fat shaming, because how I got the wrong impression from looking at that shirt, I'm sure millions of other people got the wrong impression from that shirt. And I just can't imagine, you know, being a little 12 or 13-year-old girl that's obese. In this world, it's already hard enough for you to be, not to be, but to find yourself pretty when they have all of these preset standards of defining what pretty is. Like, you have to have a tiny waist, big ass, big breasts, slim but thick, you know what I'm saying, like curves, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of hard. And if I was a 13-year-old girl who was obese, I would definitely feel some type of way about that shirt, because, you know, teenagers, it's a very odd age, or not even just a teenager at that, a woman, you know, she might be feeling bad about her weight, and then she goes into Forever 21 and she sees a shirt that says bad choices, not across the chest but down the full length of the body. I would definitely feel some type of way. And I don't know what they thought when they printed that shirt or bought that shirt to sell in that store. Like, it's really bad. So is Forever 21 fat shaming? I really don't know, but I really hope this message does reach them eventually. You have to be very careful what you put in your store. Just because a person is big in size, they could have multiple medical conditions that cause them to be big, or it's just something that's hereditary. Either way, it does not mean that they are fat. I mean, well, we are fat. That is but no, for real, it doesn't mean that we're lazy or we eat a lot or any of that. And we shouldn't feel bad for eating. You are going to make somebody bulimic and anorexic to fit your definition of what beauty is. I know a lot of stores, they are slowly coming around to the plus size scene, but at the same time, I really feel like stores don't really want to carry stuff like that. And then to compensate for not really wanting to carry it, I feel like you overcharge plus size. Like, when for instance, 15, I wear in between a 13 and a 15 in juniors, and I get my tops like 2X, 3X, whatever, because of my breast size, and plus I want to cover my gut. So, my jeans, if I go to like JCPenney's or something, they're like from anywhere from $15 to $20. I went into Torrid, and those jeans was like $50 and $60. Like, what are y'all charging all this for? Why are you making it hard for people to dress? That's why you have, and then you want to talk about, you want to sit up there and you want to talk about those bigger people who squeeze into little sizes. Have you ever thought that they might not be able to fit those clothes? I mean, pay for those clothes, those sizes? Come on, have some compassion. Just like a skinny girl, a real skinny girl with no curves and a flat ass and no chest. Why do you make it so hard for her to find clothes that fit? But I know it's just pretty much a lot of rambling, but that just like really pissed me off. Like, to go into a store, you know, you buy clothes because you want to look good and stuff like that, and then you come across the outfit and it has bad decisions. Like, who the fuck would wear that? Like, who? That is retarded. Like, do you not care about how you come across? And to all you motherfuckers out there that got something to say about fat people or people who are overweight or people who are struggling with weight conditions, fuck you. If you don't like what I'm saying, get the fuck off my page, because I feel like it needs to be said. Like, there's little girls out here, you want them to feel self-conscious about their image? Look what the fuck you're putting out there. You didn't take the time to even consider that. That little girl might have had a blood transfusion and contracted AIDS or something and gained a bunch of weight. Because, you know, or had lupus, or any, like me, hypothyroidism, hypoglycemic, like, stuff like that, and could really be like, or somebody could have been on bed rest for 4 months like I was, or somebody that was once active could have became unactive. Either way, I just want to say, like, I'm sorry if I offended those, but I'm kind of not sorry. I feel like it needs to be said, and you should not ever make somebody feel like that. Clothes are supposed to make you feel good. You're supposed to feel good when you wear them. But that's the end of my rant. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments down in the comment section below. Join me on all social media platforms, will be in the description below. And you can go to my YouTube homepage and click on the links for a faster way to get to all of my social media. Beauties, thank you so much. Remember, size does not define you, but the person inside. And embrace who you are. If you are a size 20, baby, flaunt it. You can wear that two-piece. Fuck them. If they don't want to see your rolls, fuck them. But until next time. Oh, and not by any chance am I talking about those people that have perfect bodies. I commend you. Do what you do. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm just basically stating my opinion on how they make bigger people feel, or tiny people that can't gain weight feel, or just overall fat shaming. Like, you can't, how the fuck you gonna make somebody feel bad about being fat? Like, even if you didn't mean that, your intentions weren't when you did that. I feel like if you didn't mean that, you should have had bad intentions going across the chest, but you purposely put it up and down, and then you made a hideous ass dress with lace at the bottom. Like, what the fuck? That shit is not cute. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, peace.
I pray that it's hope for the ladies. I've been looking at the natural soap for